Welcome to the New Song Cafe here at worshiptogether.com. Today we have Matt Redman, and he'll be sharing his song, It Is Well With My Soul. So sit back and enjoy this New Song Cafe. Matt, good to see you.
Great to see you.
Yeah, this song, I love this. It Is Well With My Soul obviously is a take on the old hymn.
Yeah.
And I got the privilege of being with you guys in London at Abbey Road Studios, historic studio, the night of this recording, and it was amazing. Several hundred worship leaders in attendance there. And it was just such a powerful song, all of us together. And we were just talking about, a lot of times, everybody loves this song. We don't use it a lot in church a lot of times. And you guys kind of stepped in and have done a rewrite on it. Talk about that and maybe some of the thoughts and the challenges of rewriting just an iconic song like this.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I didn't set out to rewrite the hymn. I had these verses and I was playing around with them, and then I just spontaneously went into the hymn one time out of them. I thought, oh, that kind of suits really great, like chord-wise and theme-wise and tempo and everything. So that I thought this, I feel pretty sold on that. I'm not going to write another chorus, and I always loved that chorus, and just that whole hymn's amazing. Horatio Spafford, I think, was the writer of those lyrics, and which is maybe the best name I've ever heard. But it's great to be able to borrow that. I know it came out of a real deep place in him, actually. If you read the story, a very tragic story, but one that he trusted God through, and so it's great to get to sing that in with these verses. And my wife Beth, she helped me out a bit on this one. She's always very good with the melodic stuff, really, it's the same thing. It's another one of those songs of trust. In the through battle and through blessing, can you be the same person? Can you be the same worshiper? Can you be, if you like, evergreen? The only time you find out if a tree is evergreen is in the winter.
Wow.
And it's the same with worshippers, isn't it? Sometimes the thing that really shows up what kind of worshiper you are is in some of these storms of life.
Absolutely. And the great thing about when you rewrite a hymn like this, it gives it a fresh perspective, and it's sort of, in a way, it reinvigorates the song to the church, gives churches a chance to play the song again in a new and fresh way. And so I think it propels the life of these great hymns and all the great lyrics that are contained in that.
Fantastic.
So it's great. And we're going to actually take a look at an acoustic performance you guys did. You spent an extra day at Abbey Road actually shooting some acoustic performances in addition to the night of worship.
Yeah, in Studio 2, the old Beatles one, was pretty fantastic.
Yeah, and there's actually, just if you're watching the video, there's some really cool instruments that show up and some images on these videos. But let's take a look at that, and then we'll come back and we'll look at the chords.
Our scars are a sign of grace in our lives, and Father, how you brought us through. When deep were the wounds, when dark was the night, the promise of your love you proved. Now every battle still to come, let this be our song. It is well, it is well with my soul, with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. Weeping may come, remain for a night, but joy will paint the morning sky. You're there in the fast, you're there in the feast, your faithfulness will always shine. Now every blessing still to come, let this be our song. It is well, it is well with my soul, with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. trust your name, and it is well, it is well with my soul. You lead us through battles, you lead us to blessing, and you make us fruitful in the land of our suffering, God. And it is well, yes, it is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul, with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul.
So Matt, you're scaring me a little bit. You've got your capo on fret number 9.
Yes,
This
there's
might be
a
that-
rumour going around that I only do that because my arms aren't long enough to reach the end, but that's just a vicious rumour. It's I don't
first
know.
time
I don't
we've
know
ever-
how it ended up on capo 9, but I was writing it on capo 9.
This is a first. We've never had
I know.
a song
Well, I
in
like to
capo
be the
9.
first. That's good. But it's a little bit embarrassing in a way, but that's how I wrote it. And so you can learn the chords in it up here. I would probably, in a band context, lead it up here. It's kind of a nice jangly thing, cuts
Yeah.
through. If you're leading it on your own, that's up to you. You know,
Yeah.
if you wanted it or not.
And you're actually in the key of E, so it would be easy
Yes.
to play it in open tuning
Yeah,
if you wanted
absolutely.
to, but you're getting a different voice.
So I'm just going the G here, the D. Father, how you brought us through, so C, E minor, D, and then later in that verse, now everybody, da, da, da. So it's G, C, E minor. Let this be our song, and then it goes to D for the chorus. It is well with my soul, with my soul. It is C, E minor, D, G, and then we got a bridge. You lead us through battle, C again, minor again. You make us fruitful, back to the minor again, and this time I'm going to hit a little A minor. It is well, it is C, D, G, and that's the whole thing. But of course, like you said, you could play it down here. Scars are a sign, the B, grace in our lives. A, Father, how you brought us through. C sharp minor and B. So. And on like that. So you can choose how you play it. I guess you could play it capo 2D as well.
Absolutely.
It would sound pretty nice too.
Yeah. Man, thanks so much for coming by and sharing it with us. Really beautiful rendition.
Thanks, man.
It is well.